Hello everybody. So this is your phonics lesson that you can do at home. Phonics is really important and we always start our day in reception with our phonics learning. So it would be great if you could also start your day with phonics at home. We normally do phonics at 9 o'clock, so why don't you try and keep to that time at home. Okay, so we have started learning our phase 3 phonemes. So let's start our lesson by going over all the phonemes that we have been learning so far. It is important that we know the letter names and the sounds that they make. So our first one is, can you tell me what it is? That's right, it's the letter J that makes the J sound. J, J for jam. Our next one that we've learned is the letter V, and the letter V makes the V sound, as in van. Well done. How about this one, guys? Do you know what this one is? That's right, it's the letter W, which makes the W sound. W for went. Well done. And our next one this is the letter X, which makes a X sound, as in fox. Ox. X. Well done. And this week, yesterday, we did the letter Y. And the letter Y makes the Y sound, as in yuck. Well done. So each morning when we do our phonics, we always do a quick write. So I would like you to try and write the following 2 graphemes. So I would like you to write the grapheme for the phoneme Y. If it's too tricky, like we always say, you can try and do the lead in and the monkey tail down. And if that way is too tricky with the lead in, just start up, go under, up, and monkey tail below the branch. It is really important that we are on the line and that our tail goes under the line. Have a go at that. I would like you to do 3 of the Y graphemes. When you've done that, we will start our new sound. And our new sound today is going to be for the letter Z. And if I write it in lowercase, I start on the line and I lead up, across, down the slide and across. If that way's too tricky, you can just start in the middle and zoom, zoom, zoom. You guys do whatever you feel comfortable doing. So the Z letter makes the sound Z. Z. Can you all say Z? Z. Okay, so I've attached onto your Evidence Me the video that we like to watch and have fun teaching for the phoneme Z. So you can listen to that and have a practice. So let's try and write the phoneme Z. So let's write the grapheme for it. So we can start on the line, go up, zoom, zoom, zoom. You can do that one 3 times, or if that one is too tricky, let's just start in the middle of the line and go zoom, zoom, zoom. You try that 3 times for me, guys. Okay, so now you've practiced writing the grapheme for the phoneme Z. Now let's try and do some spellings. So you need to warm up your fingers, get your twinkly fingers, scrunch them as tight as you can and stretch them as wide as you can. Scrunch them as tight as you can and stretch them as tight as you can, as wide as you can, sorry guys. Give them a little shake and let's do some finger exercises to get our fingers ready to do some super spelling. Okay, exercises, exercises. Let me do my exercises. Okay, put them tight again, blow your magic in and sprinkle the magic around. So hopefully you've got enough magic in your fingers that you can spell the next few words for me. Okay, so I would like you to spell the word zip. Zip. Remember to use your phoneme fingers so you can hear each of the sounds in the word zip. So the first sound is z, I, p, zip. When you've done that one, guys, let's try the next one. And the next word is going to be zit. Zit. Let's see if we can use our phoneme fingers to help us. Z, I, t, zit. Good job. So when you've done that one, let's try the next one. The next one is the name of a person. So what do we need to do when we are writing a name? We need to start with a capital letter. So the capital letter for the phoneme Z looks like this. It's a nice big zoomy Z. Okay, so I would like you to write the word Zack. Zack. Let's think about it with our phoneme fingers. What are the three sounds? Z, A, K, Zack. And for this word, it is going to end in the letter K. So when you've done that one, we have got one more word to practice spelling today. And this word has got 2 syllables. So we need to clap it out. So remember what syllables are when we can hear the beats in the word. For instance, Mrs. Cunningham. Cunningham. So let's see if you can hear the syllables in the next word, which is zigzag. Zigzag. So a zigzag looks like this. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. So to spell the word zigzag can be quite tricky because it's a very long word. So what I need you to do is to focus just on one syllable at a time. So let's clap it out again. Zig, zag. So the first syllable is zig. So let's just think about the sounds in zig. Z, I, g. So I want you to write that part of the word down on the board, and once you've written that part, we'll clap it out again and we'll think about the second syllable. Off you go. Well done. So let's clap it out again and identify the second syllable. Zig, zag, zag. We now need to add zag on to the first syllable, zig. We do not leave a finger space because this is just one word. So zag. Z, a, g, zag. Once you've done that, you've written the word zig-zag. Well done, everybody. Okay, so before we move on to our applying part of our phonics lesson, I just want to look over some of our high frequency words that we've been learning for phase 3. So these are our words that we were learning last week. So let's have a look at them together. We need to make sure that we are learning these all the time, everybody, to make sure that our reading becomes nice and fluent. So the first word, we can sound it out, but we want to try our best to recognise the word and say it using our super memory in our big brains. So the first word is can. Can. So let's do what we normally do. Let's whisper it. Can. Can. Let's sing it. Can. Can. Let's shout it. Can. Can. Look at the words and take a picture. Well done, everybody. Let's have a look at the next word. Do we recognise this word? This word is off. Off. Let's whisper it. Off. Off. Tell somebody in your house what it says. Off. Off. Let's look at the word. And let's take a picture. Ch. Ch. And that's stored in our big brains. The next word we're going to revisit is the word had. Had. Look at it again. Had. Had. Let's whisper it. Had. Had. Let's sing it. Had. Had. And look closely at it and take a picture to store it in our brains. Ch. Ch. And the last one we are going to revisit today is this one. And this one is the word back. Back. Go to the back of the line. Back. Let's whisper it. Back. Back. And let's shout it. Back. Back. Look closely at it. And take a picture. Ch. Ch. Well done, everybody. So those are the words from last week, and these are our new words that we want to learn this week. These words are tricky words, so we can't use our phonics for these. So what would be a really good activity for you to do at home would be to hide these words around the house and try and go on a hunt, a tricky word hunt. And when you find them, you've got to write them and say them. So with these words that end in the letter E, instead of saying we are going to say the long vowel E. So let's have a go. We. He. Be. Me. She. So the S and the H make a sh sound. She. So let's keep practicing these every single day this week, and we will try our best to remember them. We. He. Be. Me. She. Well done, everybody. To finish off our phonics today, what I'm going to do is you are going to write a question. So when we're writing a question, we need to use a question mark at the end, and that tells us the sentence is a question. So a question is something that we can answer. So the question I would like you to write today is, has a cat got a zip? So the question has got 6 words. Let's say it again. Has a cat got a zip? Okay, so what was the first word? That's right. Has. What should we start a sentence with? A capital letter. So let's look at the capital letter for the phoneme. Can you finish writing the word has? Well done. A. S. So we've written that word. So now let's think about the next word. So let's look again. Has. A. Well done. It is the word a. So what should we do when we're writing a new word? We should leave a finger space. So after we have finger space, we are going to write the word a. Well done. So our next word, has a. That's right, cat. So again, leave a finger space and write the word cat. Use your phoneme fingers to help you. K. So we should have written k, a, t. Has a cat. What's the next word? Has a cat got? Well done. Leave another space, and if you're like me and you filled your line, just start on the next one. Has a cat. Use your phoneme fingers to help. G. Let's have a go at writing that with you. G. Starting on the line, up and around, and monkey tail underneath. G. A. G. A. T. Has a cat got? What was the next word? Has a cat got? Ah, well done. So remember, we leave our finger space and let's write the word a. And let's see if we can think about what the last word of our question is. Let's read it back together. A. S. Has. Has a. Has a. K. A. T. Cat. Has a cat. G. A. T. Got. Has a cat got a zip? Remember to leave a finger space, and I would like to see you write the word zip. Zip. Use your phoneme fingers to help. Z. So let's write that with you. I'm going to start on the line and go up and zoom, zoom, zoom. Z. It. And remember, with your p, round on the ground, tail down below. So up, down, and round on the ground. Has a cat got a zip? And remember, when we're finishing a question, we must put a question mark to show that the question is finished. Can you answer that question? Has a cat got a zip? No, they don't. That is a silly question. But I hope you had fun writing it. So thank you all for working hard at home and for listening to my lesson. If you've done any beautiful writing, please send it to me on Evidence Me. I would love to see it. I'm missing you all so much. I will send another phonics video for you tomorrow. I will also be sending lots of different work, so keep your eyes peeled on Evidence Me. Bye guys!